This is the DEFCON warning system. Alert status for 2 p.m., Friday, the 2nd of April, 2021. Condition code is green. DEFCON 5. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats at this time. Military movements in the Ukrainian theater have placed both Russia and the United States on alert. There are concerns that either Ukraine or Russia are planning some military operation in the immediate future. While the United States has expressed support for Ukraine, it has not promised any military intervention should hostilities break out. Russia says relations between it and the European Union are dead and will pursue relations with individual countries. This is its attempt to divide Europe over its stance and sanctions regarding Russia's assassinations and land annexations. Images from the Yongbyon nuclear plant in North Korea indicate that the facility either may have restarted pre-processing operations or may be preparing to. Meanwhile, the United States says North Korea has been non-responsive to recent diplomatic outreach over its nuclear program. The United Nations reports that North Korea is developing the capability to deliver tactical and strategic nuclear weapons, as well as the renewal of the country's missile arsenal, with solid fuel missiles replacing liquid propellant short-range and medium-range ballistic missiles. Solid fuel missiles are more stable and are able to be launched with little warning, unlike their liquid fuel counterparts. To date, no adverse health effects among Fukushima residents have been documented that could be directly attributed to radiation exposure from the accident. Additionally, future health effects directly related to radiation exposure are unlikely to be discernible. There are some detrimental effects in some plants and animals have been observed in areas of enhanced radiation levels. The United States is to deploy long-range missiles in Asia to counter China military ambitions in the area. Meanwhile, the United Kingdom has announced its intention to build more nuclear weapons as it calls Russia its top security challenge. The United States appears to back two-state solution for Israel, holding to 1967 lines. Additionally, the US has returned to referring to the West Bank, Gaza Strip, East Jerusalem, and the Golan Heights as territories occupied by Israel. Iran has begun enriching uranium with fourth batch of advanced centrifuges. Additionally, Iran and the United States have agreed to resume nuclear talks in early April. The DEFCON warning system is a private intelligence organization which has monitored and assessed nuclear threats by national entities since 1984. It is not affiliated with any government agency and does not represent the alert status of any military branch. The public should make their own evaluations and not rely on the DEFCON warning system for any strategic planning. At all times, citizens are urged to learn what steps to take in the event of a nuclear attack. If this had been an actual attack, the DEFCON warning system will give radiation readings for areas that are reported to it. Your readings will vary. Official news sources will have radiation readings for your area. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON Warning System Community Forum and on the DEFCON Twitter feed DEFCON WS Alerts. You may also subscribe to the DEFCON Warning System mailing list. Note that Twitter updates may be subject to delays. The next scheduled update is 2 p.m. Pacific Time, the 2nd of May, 2021. Additional updates will be made as the situation warrants, with more frequent updates at higher alert levels. This concludes this broadcast of the DEFCON warning system.